Hey guys, this is Brian Burbage from Digital Knights Computers, and I'm here to basically tell you guys a little bit about myself and how the company came to be. First off, before I started the company, I was going to school, and fixing computers for friends and family. Between my school time, starting on computers when I was roughly 11 years old, which would be about middle school, and you know we'd always have like multiple dead computers around the house, and I'd take apart every single one of them and find all the working parts and make my own. And once I had left middle school, I started college for a while, and that made me really want to get into my best field of expertise, which would be computers or electronics. Or now, I don't just fix computers. I also fix game systems, DS's, Xbox 360s, Xbox, PS3, PS2, um, iPhones, iPads, Mac. Um, so just a lot of different variations of basically any type of electronic. Either me or one of my technicians can actually basically do every type of electronic, no matter what kind it is. Um, we also throw out warnings. Things like game systems have those manufacturer warranty seals, and what those are is basically if that seal is broken, it's not factory sound anymore, and anytime we fix hardware or anything like that, we have to break them. Now, this company was built on integrity. um, we're accurate, we're also kind, and we're really fast, but we're also good at what we do. We haven't had any complaints about anything, and when we do certain things, we do have to offer contracts, just because, like, for replacing parts or anything like that, we don't want to be held liable for things that go wrong. I mean, not everything's not 100%, but we do have a PayPal, so that way you can pay with debit or credit, or through PayPal, whichever you prefer. Because we do a lot of remote access, which is over the internet, basically fixing. You give us control, we fix it. If there is parts needed, we go to newegg.com. That's one of the main places that we go for parts because they're cheap and they're very, very reliable. I build computers for my personal use off of Newegg. So, I mean, that tells you a lot right there. We also have a Facebook and a Twitter so that people can get news, get updates, different things like that, or even deals that are going on in that specific area. We also have a mobile payment, which is the Square debit and credit card taker. Basically, I just hook it into my smartphone, put the price in, and you pay with your debit or credit card. Simple as that. It's fast. We do have the lowest prices in our area. Like at a normal place, say an operating system would be like $70, 65, $70. We do ours for 45, and that's for completely wiping the operating system. Now, Geek Squad, on the other hand, charges, I think it's like 130. To me, Geek Squad isn't that great. They overprice everything, and they don't offer a whole lot for what people pay. When I first started this company, it wasn't a job, it was a hobby that I get paid for, which in turn is the best kind of hobby. Something you love doing, you don't mind going and doing every day, and getting paid on top of it. things are constantly changing in the computer industry, game industry, those kind of things. So it's constant learning for us. Like when Windows 8 came out, it was a major difference. And now that Windows 8 is going downhill, it kind of sucks because we took all that time learning it. Now, I mentioned remote access. Remote access is basically where if you're over the internet, you download a program called TeamViewer and allow us to take full and complete control of your computer to see what's going on with it. Our main bases are in the Portland metro area, which is, all of Portland, Vancouver, basically every town you see here is the Portland metro area that we offer our driving services to. Anything past that, yeah. All right, how we got the name was, the Knights of the Round Table was a big inspiration. Loyal, main thing right there. And everything that we do is digital. So, digital knights, kind of catchy. Again, touching on the remote access, we're trying to get more into the remote access. We mainly do the drive, but if we have to, get remote access for you, that's perfectly fine. We're trying to get possibly nationwide in the next few years. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good day.